Hello YouTube, it's Alec here with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Underground, also reporting today on Yeti Gaming Live from Springfield, Illinois, from the winner of the Dvorak, again, championship, Josh Thomas. Josh, what did you play today?
I played Hat.
You played Hats.
A very interesting build of it. Credit goes to Chris Garing. It's crazy, and it main decks this guy. So,
all right, let's get into it.
Let's go on and get into it. I play Triple Thunder Dragon. Amazing first turn against Geargia if you go first. Ditch one to add one, ditch one to add one. You have one left in the deck, which you can discard with other cards in the deck, but then you can soul charge these two back to make a Pleiades and make life very difficult on a player. Pretty sick. I run 3 Moral Attack and 2 Beagle Attack. I also max out on the relevant Traptrix monsters, 3 Dianea and 3 Myrmilio. In order to get my soul charge plays fueled, I also play a 3 Curry Bandit. Helps me dig through the deck. It's awesome. MVP of the day was Majesty's Fiend. Shuts down all monster effects. We had quite a few Lightsworn players in here today. It kind of shut them down. And after you simplify the game state, you summon him, it's pretty much done. BLS was there to run over any big Sylvan guys, and that was relevant. At least once I did summon him and took out someone I shouldn't have been able to. That's it for the monsters. Spells are pretty simple. I play a triple soul charge. Just revives everything. I can usually protect myself pretty well enough to get one that's 3 or 4 summons. I've got 3 Ignition. Since I'm running the Beagle Attacks, I decided to just play these. And I played 3 Dualities, and even though it helps very early game, I often drew into these things and they were bricks when I needed a special summon. For traps, 3 Sanctum is a must. And I play triple Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. It is amazing in breaking up fields. I always have one of those in my hand by mid-game, and Phoenix Wing is perfect food for it. It also is fueled by dead soul charges that I pull if I'm too low in life, or my dualities if I happen to brick them. Call the Haunted. Yeah, Traptrix monsters too. Call the Haunted, pretty self-explanatory. I get a special summon any of my artifacts or my Myrmilio and blow stuff up. It's pretty nice. Warning and Torrential and Bottomless. These are pretty much staples of the format, and I play 1 Traptrix Trapper. For extra deck, I play 1 rank 3 since I have the Curry Bandits in there. Alucard is nice, but if I'm bringing back level 3s with Soul Charge, I'm playing defensively, so I just go into him. Alucard doesn't help if I'm getting my ass kicked. This can at least absorb 3 attacks normally. For rank 4s, I've got an Abyss Dweller, I've got a Cairn Gorgon. Black Ship of Corn was the main monster I went into today. 2 Arcs, Emerald, Exiton Knight, Direwolf. I didn't go into him all day. Volcasaurus actually won me one of my rounds, comboing with Black Ship. MVP of the extra deck though is Pleiades. I played 2 because Thunder Dragon's a light. Most of the level 5s that anyone plays are lights. It's just good. I played a Tyrus, I didn't summon it all day. That's going to be replaced with Dvorak, I think. Just because I can.
Because I can. Ah, that's
Windubs and Mayo was relevant. I did get to pop a couple of back rows that were just dead. And Gaia Charger. In case one of my Pleiades runs out of materials, I'll have a way to pierce. For sideboard...
Why not M7?
Why not M7? I don't own one.
Oh, that's fair.
I wish I did. Sideboard 2D Crows, one of my best cards today. I was able to banish targets in the graveyard. I played 2 more Majesty's Fiends, and I played 2 Caius to combo with my 2 Soul Charges. And when I'm going second, I have a distinct disadvantage with the deck because then I'm playing 3 more dead cards than most people. So I want a way to stick a summon to the board. And like against Geargia, instead of Nobleman, I played Soul Exchange so I could take their Geargia armor and tribute it for a Caius or a Vanity's Fiend or Majesty's Fiend if we're that further down.
Did you ever do it with Thunder Dragon?
I did once, and the Thunder Dragons stuck and I ended up winning that game. For
That's awesome.
more spaces basically. I put those in when I need to side out Beagle Tax and Ignitions to fit more cards in. Mistakes for MVP versus Spellbooks. Awesome. I put them in against Geargia and they stopped a couple of pushes and then they ran into Blackhorn of Heavens, which was great. And final card was Compulse because I couldn't find room in the main deck.
So when you side, you kind of touched on it, but how do you side with this deck?
It really depends on the matchup. Geargia, for instance, and I know I'm probably doing this wrong, so I'm going to get flamed, but Curry Bandits are slow going second, so you usually cut a couple of those guys out. I cut Luster Soldier, and then I cut the dualities if I'm going second because I need to. I don't need to brick these. As much as it pains me, I have to keep these in. I also side out a Soul Charge occasionally.
All right, and having played the deck for, what, 9 rounds now?
Yeah.
For however long you've played it, is there anything you would change now that we're starting to see a new side of the format, and like Lightsworn Ruler and all of that jazz?
I would probably cut one duality for something. I'm not sure yet. I want to fit a Book of Moon. I want to fit the Compulse main. There's a lot I want in here, but I honestly don't know. I haven't done enough testing. I threw this together like 2 days ago.
That's fair. And do you feel like decks like this? Do you feel decks like this are going to be a serious contender for nationals in 2 weeks?
I still think Geargia is a better deck. The lone Geargia player that I played, I got thoroughly thrashed. So they are more consistent and they can hit the field harder than me. I have a cheap little trick where I can come in, I can pop your shit real quick, and then, ooh, I have a 2100 beater. And the next turn they gear, or they go into another rank 4, absorb it, or beat over it, and I'm stuck. So, I don't know. It's a toss-up. It depends if you go first.
Fair enough. Amen. All right, so anything else, any shout-outs, anything else you want to say about the deck?
This is solely Chris Gehring's idea. He posted it on duelistgrounds.com. It was really, really cool. I saw it and I just said, I gotta play it. It was good enough in testing online that I decided I'm just gonna play it today.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. People of the internet, rate, comment, subscribe, because I'm not going to lie, this deck's awesome. And be sure to leave comments down below on what you think and your own opinions. And with that, we are out.
Hashtag Underground is awesome.